Good evening, everyone. Oh, looks like we got a little bit of a download. All right, let's go ahead and get that done right here. Get this all set up here.
We're going to have to federalize and run it the way it's supposed to be run.
So this news sent shockwaves across the district.
Yeah, the news for I-Team's Ted Oberg has been
Turn those lights on because a bit too dark.
Yeah, Jim, and on a total, a lot of stuff to unpack here. Let's
bit too dark there.
Social post. It says crime in D.C. is totally out of control.
All right, here we go.
MPD, D.C. police say violent crime here in the district this year down 26%. DC know that nothing will happen to them. Also, sort of questionable, 85% of juveniles accused of a crime last year.
DC is just such a mess. So that should be more shameful to people in Washington, D.C. than what happened on January 6, 2021. But we know that these disgusting people that work in this city, they're not gonna have any shame about themselves. Hey, unknown, how you doing, man? How you doing?
Happened to that young man. We know this is about 3 o'clock in the morning on Sunday.
Oh my goodness, I tell you.
DC Fire did go out there. They did not transport that young man with any injuries that needed to be treated at a hospital. Elon Musk saying he had symptoms of a concussion, but again, not taken to the hospital.
All right. I think we're all good.
Two juveniles.
I think we got it all here. Oh, I see some money. I tell you, every time I see Soren, and then Street Fighter 6 has, I'm gonna have to buy Street Fighter 6. I'm gonna start playing that game. Start playing some Saga.
Need some.
Playing SLA on background. Yeah, I finally got done with the reverse hard. Decided to go all in and getting my Leonard up to A10. I did that yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday because I was dealing with my daughter's birthday and all. But yeah, she's 19 years old. Was it yesterday? I'm gonna go ahead and buy these. I'm gonna go ahead and get all of these. Ooh. All right, that was a good one. I probably won't be able to do enough for a while. Doing the simulation gates, what tier did you do? I bet you all those homicides, 100% of them were committed by black folks, and probably 90% of them are of black people. They're playing the numbers. You did tier 27? Oh man, I tell you. Were you able to complete it? If you were able to complete tier 27, you probably could have done tier 30. We'll go ahead and get that. I don't need any of that other stuff. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get the these dailies out of the way now. Yeah, so if you completed the tier, yeah, you definitely could have done tier 30. Why was it hard for you? Is it just that you didn't get the right codes? Because if you get the right codes, you should be able to do it. The codes that I like to use mostly are the shield codes, because the shield codes, if you get these following shield codes, you shouldn't have any problems. It's you get the one that gives them a shield equal to 10% health. That starts off, and I'm just doing the rare levels. The one that gives you a shield equal to 10% of health. Then you get the one that increases your damage and crit rate when you have a shield. You get those, and then you get one more. I forget which one it is. The one where when enemies are within a certain range of you, they actually do less damage. If you get all those shields, of course it is RNG of it, so you gotta have really good luck on getting them, because it's not a guarantee. But if you get those, you should be able to complete that and be able to do it with no problem. Hey Latoya, how you doing, man? The multi-threads, yeah, the multi-threads are fine. But yeah, we all have our preference, but the one for me is the shields. The shields is great. We're just gonna go ahead and do these. You done streaming SLA, or you're done with SLA in general? But I just claimed that. No, but as for me, yeah, an hour streaming this for about an hour for me is perfect. I think, but definitely I'm gonna start streaming other games, because this is I don't see it growing too much in the future. Just playing, okay. I mean, I'm still having fun with the game, obviously, but it needs to do something about growth. It needs more content. Hopefully, the next updates that are coming out will help out tremendously. You're not enforcing the law because you don't want to lock up black people. I mean, I don't know why black people tolerate this stuff. Like, dude, black people should be the one hard on black people, trying to tell black people to get their act together. But to do such a thing, oh, you're a sellout. You an Uncle Ruckus. You an Uncle Tom. Nah, you should hold everybody to account, especially your own. Because eventually people are just gonna get tired of it, and when people get tired of it, there ain't gonna be nothing black people can do about it. Because the power black people think they have, it's ephemeral. It depends upon a lot. As long as the white man is willing to play along, then the black man can act like he has power. But as soon as the white man says, "No, we're done playing with you," ain't nothing but black people can do. Oh, Roblox will always have high viewership. There is no comparison between this game and Roblox. My kids still play Roblox. And they've been playing that game as long as I've been playing Contest of Champions. And League of Legends also gonna have high viewership counts as well. Fortnite. So there's a lot of games out there that you can definitely play and get high viewership counts. I don't think despite the fact that solo leveling did pretty well overseas, didn't do too hot in Japan, but did do well overseas. Despite that fact, I don't think any of that's going to translate to video games, to the game itself, because even though this game is pretty good, it can be much better. It can be much better. I wish they would have just released the Karma, the solo leveling Karma, as opposed to this. If they were gonna do this, I would have made this a straight 3D action game. No, yeah, SLA doesn't even rank high. I mean, like I said, our two biggest is Zaf and Painblade. They both have 100,000 subscribers each. They don't even rank. I wouldn't expect that they would rank even high among any of the other ones. I'm pretty sure Crystal Atlan, despite the fact that I don't care for that game, I'm pretty sure that gives pretty high viewers. The game that I'm waiting for to really go ahead and cover is Hidden Ones. I really think Hidden Ones is gonna be a hit. He was developing a new solo leveling game. That'd be kind of interesting because I think only Netmarble has the rights to make video games for that. So that'd be interesting how he's gonna do that. I did finally go ahead and beat this one at Proof of the Strong 20. Let's go ahead and try it again, but this time my Leonard is powered. The way I beat it, I actually didn't beat him with the A10 Leonard. I beat him with an A5 Leonard. And that Leonard, what I did was I changed the way I used his attack method. Instead of going right into the ultimate and then E skill, I switched those around. I did the E skill first and then I did the ultimate, and that actually helped out. And a couple of times I didn't do her full cycle. I only did half of it. I wouldn't recommend that because you need to do the full cycle in order to really get him pumped up to his ultimate. But it worked out pretty well. Yeah, people really like Crystal Atlan. I know Broly, I haven't seen Broly over here for a while, but Broly really likes Crystal Atlan. Plays it tremendously. Another game that I'm trying to wait for is Seven Deadly Sins Origin. Oh shit, I messed up on that. God. She decided to run out of magic at the end. That's alright. We were still able to beat him. Still pretty close, but was able to beat him.
That wasn't so bad.
No, I still haven't tried Otherworld Legend yet, Unknown. I gotta go ahead and do that. Do they have a PC version of that game? I think I probably enjoy that more on the PC more than on my phone. Daemon Targaryen. Yeah, House of the Dragon season 1 and 2 season 1 is great. Season 2 is meh. But yeah, Daemon Targaryen, or played by Matt Smith, was excellent. Mm-hmm. All right. That was pretty good. Yeah, exactly. LaToya has a really bad mana problem. That's why that's probably why I should actually change this and put in the leech, because that leech pairs well with her, because it gives you that bonus. The entire team's MP increases by 12%, and mana consumption decreases by 5%. And then when you deploy him, he'll give you an additional 100 MP. So that actually does help out tremendously. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this one here.
The enemy is pretty strong. It's no use. Wind, lightning, blitz. I'll shred you. Now, shut. Too slow. Wind, lightning, blitz. This is the end. It's over.
Yeah, that actually gives me a little bit of hope of the next Star Wars. Well, not Mandalorian and Grogu, but the one with Ryan Gosling.
Wind, lightning, blitz. And open it.
He's the main villain, exactly.
Now, shut. I'll end this. I see it all. I'll shred you. This is impossible.
Come on.
Too slow.
That's what I was waiting for.
Win. Strike. This is the end. Enough with the jokes. And open it. This will be. You're great! You can't avoid it! Yes, I see it all. This is impossible. Lightning blitz! Now, shut up! Too slow. With flames, I'll end this! Wind, lightning blitz! I'll It's no use. Wind. Lightning. Blitz. This will really help me grow.
It always cuts it real close, buddy, but it eventually gets the job done.
Unworthy opponent.
Oh, okay. If they have a PC version, I'll put that on. What was the game called again? Let's see.
Because we don't want to talk about the Rise of Skywalker episode 9.
I already forgot the name of the game, but man.
That's what needs to happen. They need to put that shit up on the shelf like they did with the EU and recanonize the EU and then try to move forward.
Let me see. If they have it on PC, then let me just look at my phone.
Want it yet. A lot of people don't want it. A lot of people are done with Star Wars, man. It's like, yeah, whatever. This guy, good casting with Star Wars.
Yeah, see that this is the thing. People are just checked out a lot of the major franchises because Disney has just fucked them all over. I think Matt Smith being a villain in Star Wars would be a good thing, but you Disney, you killed the brand. You killed the brand. You know, when you do stuff like that, people will just check out, and then it's hard to get them back in. You only get one chance to do this stuff. All right, so there it is right there. It's on Steam. It's got mixed reviews. It came out 2024. Let me just check out some of these reviews here. Just like this game is frankly, I have to give credit where credit is due. Platform lock, so that means you gotta pretty much play it on your platform. So I would just play it. If I downloaded it on here, I would leave it. I would only play on PC. I'll still give it a go. We'll see how it goes. Okay, well, we'll still give it I'll still give it a go. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, I've heard of that. I've heard of Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I like the Grand Blue series. I got the Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, the RPG that that I play here every now and then. But I do like the Grand Blue anime. I really like the anime. And then what was the game that you're talking about, Latoya? Mech Assemble? That's another mech game. Cause I try. I'm not too big into a lot of the mech games anymore. Is it this one right here, Mech Assembler? This can't be it. Is this what it is? Latoya, Mech Assembler? It's a gotcha. Okay, this isn't it right here. So I'm like, I don't think you would be playing that. Let's see. This is open beta available August 9th to 10th. I'll join that. The preload begins. I don't know if I'll play I don't know if I'll play the game though. The main game. I'll put that out there. Oh. I put that too before I forget. Let me just look it up right here because I don't think that was the game you're talking about. Is it this one right here? Mecha Symbol Zombie Swarm? Yeah, it looks like you can go ahead and you can go ahead and put this play this to play anywhere. All right, let me close this down just for a minute.
Dead brain. Even though it's great cast, even though I love cast, but yeah, it's a dead franchise. Let me guess, white guy villain and the good guys will all be diapers. And mostly female. Well, yeah, Ryan Gosling, right?
Now, Gosling, well.
But I think is he like shepherding some little kids or something? Like it's probably gonna be that. All right? It's probably gonna be that. There's a significant chance I'll be rooting for the bad guy. Yeah, Matt Smith plays a great villain. He absolutely plays a great villain. Disney is really going to make another Star Wars movie. Yikes. I mean, that's the thing, man. You got the franchise, you got it in your hot hands. And I mean, imagine not making Star Wars.
All right, I went on ahead and downloaded it. Well, then again, I have to download it later. I'll have to download that one later. Let's see. Nah, we won't do that, God, I tell you.
Yeah, that's the problem, man. That guy said Star Wars is in such a damaged state right now. Like nobody cares about what happens within the sequel trilogy franchise. And then the Mandoverse, all the stuff that Dave Filoni is doing, like nobody cares about any of that either. It's like, where do you go? That's why I've always said, 200 years into the
Let's go ahead and take a look at a video here for a moment.
New heroes, new characters, different storylines.
This is like this one roguelite that this guy that I follow, Gojo, that he was playing. It's a one of those basically you just move around and you shoot and just dodge. Okay. I like games like this. I currently I'm putting about what 20 hours into yet another zombie survivor game, which is just like this. Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll go ahead and download and I'll give it a shot. No, that was from Mecha Symbol. I doubt it too. I mean, Goodness gracious. Yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine is absolute dog shit. I don't know how anybody actually liked that. I don't know how anybody liked it. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and Timu Hitler. I tell you, Jasmine Crockett's such a piece of shit. Wait a minute. I thought I upgraded yours. All right. All right, looks good. I'm almost up to 1 million in my shadows. Hey, what's up, homeless Fanny? How you doing, brother? Call it Paige Silver saying is a hey, you know what? I got some idiot yesterday tried to have an argument with me because on Instagram there's this clip that's going around. I don't know if you guys ever seen Hunt for Red October. No, not Hunt for Red October. What's the one with Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman? It's not Hunt for Red October. It's maybe it is Hunt for Red October. See, now I gotta look this shit up, but you've been making me work. Goodness gracious. I put both their names in together. It'll come up here. Crimson Tide. There you go. By the way, Hunt for Red October is still a good movie. Crimson Tide is another good movie. This is all made during the Cold War era when we were still battling with Soviet Union. Got some good shit then. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Denzel Washington in that movie says an iconic line about the Silver Surfer. He goes, everybody knows that the only Silver Surfer is the Jack Kirby Silver Surfer. Well, I had this dumbass idiot come on try to say that, no, that didn't apply to the Fantastic Four First Steps. He wasn't talking about that movie. And I had to say, you dumb motherfucker, this line that he says is universal. It applies at all times. That's why he said it. That's why he said that there's only one Silver Surfer, and that's the Jack Kirby Silver Surfer. That is the Silver Surfer that Disney Marvel should have put into this movie. instead of Silver Surfette. If you're going to try to put, you always want to make your best impression, especially if your reputation is damaged. If your reputation is damaged, you need to always try to put your best foot forward. And your best foot forward with this movie, Disney Marvel, would have been to use the Norrin Rad Silver Surfer and give Johnny Storm a different love interest. But they didn't do that. They went along with what they did. And me personally, I thought it was still fine. I thought it was, yes, it was woke, but it wasn't woke enough to where it got in front of the story. There was a lot of missteps in there. Like, why would you send a pregnant woman out into space to fight? That was absolutely stupid. Why would you not have a team dynamic fighting against the Galactus? Why would you nerf Galactus when we all know that Galactus can pretty much crush the entire Earth without eating it? That dude can grow his size well beyond the size of Earth. But we didn't get that Galactus. So they still did a whole bunch of stupid stuff in the movie. And of course, the movie's not performing well. It had a 67% drop in the theaters. It's not gonna beat. It may not beat Captain Black Falcon, which it was a far worse movie. That was a stupid movie. No, hey, I didn't argue with him. I told him, I said, hey, this is the last thing. I actually blocked him because I will go back and forth with someone over maybe about 5 times before if they can't come back to be a reasonable person or anything like that, because he started just calling me names and was just making up bullshit without any type of evidence. Like, he kept saying, oh, Disney Marvel is saving Norrin Rad for another person. Like, now why would they do that when at the end of Fantastic Four First Steps, Silver Surfette knocks Johnny Storm out of the way, taking away his hero moment, and she gets sucked into the vortex with Galactus, so she's still alive. So why would there be 2 Silver Surfers there? It's stupid. It's so give me your proof that Disney Marvel said that's exactly what they're gonna do. Oh wow. Why would Disney Marvel tell their plans or anything like that? You're just a stupid idiot. You're a cum sucker. And he didn't call me a cum sucker, but he called me other stupid names. I said, well, so basically what you're saying is that you made this shit up without evidence. And so I just said, you know what? I'm done with you. I'm not gonna argue with you anymore, and I blocked him. I'll put up with enough. Exactly. And that was the other thing. Galactus can easily control all of his heralds. All of them. They can't fight against him. He could be... How would you fight against the person who gave you your power? Obviously, he would have some type of control over that would prevent you from fighting against him. But no, they didn't do that. And then on top of that, it really didn't make any sense why he wanted Franklin Richards. Oh, well, this baby's going to be very... It would have been cool if he would have said, I want Franklin Richards because I know that in the future, he's going to try to take control of me, and I want him right now. No, he wanted to punk out, and I'm tired of being a Galactus and a planet devourer that I've been doing this for billions of years. Now I'm finally... Get out of here. Get out of here. I tell you. The Incredibles is still the best Fantastic Four movie. That was back when Disney knew how to make movies. Exactly. He can literally he eats planets. So the fact that he shrunk himself down and Invisible Woman was able to push him with her power alone, I said, come on, that's just stupid. You got all 4, and then she tells Reed Richards, go save the baby. Like, bitch, no, you the mama, you go get the baby and you go sit yourself to the side, take care of the baby, protect the baby while the men fight this giant man of a thing. You're gonna get me all hot and bothered over a movie that I'm supposed to like. It doesn't, my wife says it sucks. She didn't like it. I like it. I like the movie. I'm sticking with my grade, but does it have problems? It has problems. It has all kinds of problems. Disney Marvel just couldn't get out of their own way with the movie. Disney Marvel still had to, and you can tell that they were cutting that movie up and editing it to the last moment, because I don't really think that they really intended for there to be any type of love interest between, well, or infatuation interest would be the better word, because there really was no love interest. I don't think there was supposed to be any type of infatuation interest between Johnny Storm and Silver Surfette. And then we all, and just from the first few minutes of the movie, we all get the girl bossness of Sue Storm running around making peace with all these villains, and Mole Man saying, "Oh, I only want to deal with Sue Storm." Like, get out of here. Mole Man hated the entire Fantastic Four. Why would he suddenly only like Sue Storm, other than he's just being a little simp? Get out of here. All right, I actually should have saved that for, well, I only got one over there. I got 16. Let's go ahead and pull over here. Oh, Moon Shadow. That's nice. We'll take it. Hey, J bro, how you doing, man? You just, Homeless Manny put me on a tirade about Fantastic Four. I want you to ban. Oh no, you don't have the mod probably yet. No, Homeless Manny is good. I still don't have the damn mod power, or to be able to set up anybody as a mod on here. Let's see. Well, ah, shit. Let me look up something here. Let's see. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, it still doesn't show up for me. I wonder how many more streams I gotta do before I can start adding people on as mods. Oh well. Wait a minute. I know why. I figured it out. I'm stupid. Let's go over here. Let's go to YouTube. Let's see. I figured it out. I think I figured it out. Let me see here. There we go. All right. Let's see here. All right, there you go. I figured it out, man. I figured it out. There you go. I think you should probably see that you have the wait a minute, let's see. Yeah, it did and yeah, it dropped 67% in the theaters. Nobody's showing up to go see this shit anymore. And Disney has no one to blame but themselves. You guys did this. You guys kept playing with the money. You guys thought you could thought you can just go ahead and put Marvel on slop and think people will come and see it. Not realizing that you got to always keep working to keep your fans. You can't just say, hey. You can't just say, hey, Hey, Marvel Studios, come watch Marvel shit. No, nobody wants to do that. And for me, I didn't watch any Disney Marvel shit. I didn't watch any of the Phase 4 or Phase 5 bullshit. And well, I guess technically if you consider Captain Black Falcon to be part of Phase 5, I did watch that. That was just god-awful dumb. I like the Thunderbolts. I like Fantastic Four, but like Homeless Man, he sent me on a tirade about the movie because there's just so much stupid shit. You know, it's just absolutely done. Yeah, I was on the wrong stream. I got 2 different windows up when I had things going unknown, and I was clicking in the wrong window. So yeah, I got it right there. So we put Homeless Man, or not Homeless Man, but J-Bro. But if Homeless Man wants to be a mod, I don't care. It says, if I'm just gonna watch a movie, I just enjoy it. Hey, that's what I did. I enjoyed Fantastic Four, but I am not gonna sit here and call anyone a hater if they point shit out about the movie, because it's absolutely a lot of shit in the movie that shouldn't be there. Like, once again, why the hell would you send a pregnant woman? I don't know why feminists have this obsession with pregnant women fighting. Like, why would you want to see pregnant women fight? You think so? I mean, if I'll try it again. I'll try it again, J Bro. I'll try it again. But actually my Chris Bolt's Reacts channel has already hit 500 subscribers, but the watch views are not there. So I'm getting pretty good growth on that channel. It's kind of slowed down just a little bit. I gotta start putting more stuff on that, but both of them are doing pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with where everything is pretty going. I'm almost at my watch hours on Chris Bolt's, but I still need the subscriber count to come up. Oh God, I tell you. You guys are gonna think I'm the black face of white supremacy, but man, when a loudmouth black woman starts talking, I just shut my ears. It just grates on my ears. And this ratchet crock of shit using violent rhetoric, violent language. You know how old she is? I thought she was in her late 20s. But this loudmouth black woman, she's 44 years old, talking like she just graduated from high school. I forgot about that.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, she killed him herself.
As expected.
I'm just like, dude, I don't know why anybody puts up with that. It is a persona. Yeah, she went to a private school. We got video of her when she first started running for Congress, where she's all talking prim and proper and has no accent. She probably was raised in a nice, if she went to a private school from an upper middle class black family, so she probably never been in the ghetto her entire life. But she gets into Congress and she starts talking like like she all ghetto and everything. It's like, nobody likes you. Not even the Democrats. The Democrats don't want to put up with your nonsense. You ain't got no friends, and you ain't got no friends, and you still acting like this. Oh God. I like this look. This is okay. All right, we'll go ahead and put her in that one. Oh, she's 19. She's 19, y'all. Sung Jenna is 19. We could put we could say good things about her now. We can say good things about Sung Jenna. No Lil Tay up off in here. Oh my God. Men are perverts, y'all. She's 19. There we go. She's of age. I'm gonna buy that swimsuit when it becomes free. All right, let's go ahead and do this one right here.
Where are you? Fascinating. Never let your guard down. Let's go. Your life is mine. Don't hold. See ya? Warm-up's over.
Anything.
Now for the main event.
Oh, we can just say words and nobody will actually examine the words we say.
Time of the Raven. Raven's cry. Kings of night. Think something's coming. Think something's coming. Time of the Raven. Think something's coming.
There we go.
That was really easy.
I just don't want to have a Lil Tay situation right here. You guys over in the Philippines and China don't know about who Lil Tay is, but I wish I didn't know who Lil Tay is. All I know is that some men need to have their phones checked. They need to have their computers checked. They need to have the feds check them, and then they need to have the wood chipper brigade come out and give them a visit. Like, gross. All right, we almost got these right here. This is great. I'm not gonna use that on this one just yet. All right, let me go over here and do this one. Maybe she's 19 now. Well, I think she's still 17, but I did buy her swimsuit outfit. Yeah, she's still 17, so they don't age like that. I think only the What If they change their age, like J-Bro said. We need a bathing suit for Isla. Mythic double-edged sword. Yeah, exactly.
Looks fun.
Do you know about it, J-Bro? Man, I tell you, 3 hours. That means that she had a lot of that content created before she actually became of age, which is just gross. And then she was on one of her TikTok videos, she's talking about how she's got haters at 9. Like, what do you mean you got haters at 9? Look at that.
He's all mine. Time for a counter. Too slow. He's all mine. It's no use. I'll shred you.
Just having a laugh, mate.
It
All
was a
right.
good fight.
Yeah, so there's what's legal and then there's what's ethical, and it's not ethical to be trying to chase around 17-year-olds and hoping they turn 18 so you can start doing stuff to yourself based on stuff that she posts online. It's just gross. Now she's 18 now. Right when she hit 18, she made her OnlyFans live, and within the first 3 hours, she made $1 million. And she was on one of her posts. She was bragging about how, I just made 100,000 subscribers in two hours. And I'm thinking, well, if you look at her subscriptions, if she's only charging $5 a month for her subscriptions, for each one at 100,000, that makes sense, because she said her subscription, she posted her receipts, $511,000 in subscription-based fees, and then she made another $486,000 in DMs. Like, what possibly could you send to a little girl like that for what do you think she's gonna say to you? And then when I'm looking at her TikTok videos, I'm like, who wants to listen to this bitch talk? I wanted to scratch my eardrums. My eardrums like, what the hell? Ugh. I mean, I think she wasn't the first to do it or anything like that, but she was the first to get to that amount of money within that short of time frame. Like, who are these? What all the free shit that you can get online, why do you need to pay money for OnlyFans? Ugh. And then we got this Landwell Lizzle trying to make fun of Sydney Sweeney. Our shit is just all kinds of crazy over here. How you gonna say Sydney that's Nazi coded propaganda? This is just stupid. And of course, all these black women, J-Bro, all these black women, they got their hair. They wearing their damn wigs from Joseph Wright, sitting there having it long to their backs. They be trying to rank on white women, yet they want to try so hard to be like white women. Like, what are you doing? Oh, I still have her shit up. Let's see, where is it? Here we go. This is her right here. This is Lil Tay. This little girl right here is Lil Tay. She ain't even all that pretty. She still looks like she's 15. I like. Oh yeah, I was there was this one guy on YouTube. He has a 1 million subscribers on YouTube, but he just went on a whim, said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and create an OnlyFans page. He created an OnlyFans page, and within a week or within a month, I think he made about $500 in subscription fees. And he didn't post anything onto the page. He just put out a subscription and he made $500. There are all kinds of perverts on that site. And then this is what this bitch sounds like. It's like, who wants to listen to this all day?
Okay, y'all want to know the real reason that I'm dropping the link on my 18th birthday? I'm broke as shit. This is the same fit that, this is the only fit. This is the only fit that I own. It's literally the same fit that I was wearing on Rakai's stream. That was months ago. That's why I haven't been posting content. I'm literally fucking broke. Just let a girl get her bag.
Like, who wants to listen to this girl talk?
You already know what the fuck going on. Lil Tay's dropping the youngest link of the century. Mark your calendars tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST.
Oh, okay, I'm done. That just grate on my ears. That just grate on my ears. I'm done with that shit. No, she ain't Chinese. She's a white girl. She's American. I don't think no Chinese girls would be acting like that. I've seen some of the Chinese girls. They post some racy content, but I don't think they're gonna be posting anything like that. That's just irritated. Goddamn ears feel like they're just about to pop. Ugh. All right, we got 70 tickets. Let's go ahead and draw all 70. Okay. All right, so I think we got enough to get another weapon advancement for Jenna. Where is it? Yep, I sure do. Here on this side. All right, increases defense by 8% when the user uses Reverse Tempest. The basic skill damage increased by 1.4, but that won't really matter for Leonard. It might matter for Goto. Well, not even for Goto. I don't know why they give you basic skill benefit anything. Because most of these characters, you're using the core damage. Well, I guess it would work with Mireille, because Amamiya and Mireille, after you use both her E and Q skills, you're stuck with her basic skill for a little bit before you get the E skill again. So it might work with her, but any of the other ones, I don't know why that would matter. And it looks like it's not limited to just Wind members. It can be used for any type of team that you throw her in. This is why I hope that Netmarble takes into consideration that you should give other type of team bonuses there. Like, I mean, all this right here, which I gotta collect this stuff, but I'll do that another time. Where is the bonds? Like all this right here, these can be team bonuses right here or hunter bonuses if you pair these guys up in a type of group. You can get hunter bonuses, team bonuses, do stuff like that. Player bonuses. There's a lot of opportunity they're leaving on the table. Oh, you're right. The basic skill. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I'm talking about basic attack. I keep forgetting that they call these things basic skills. Okay, so then that makes sense. That makes sense. You got you. Yeah, thanks for the correction on that, Latoya. So yeah. Okay, that makes sense now. But no, yeah, just going back to this, these right here, these are all good opportunities to go in there and get like a guild bonus if you put all the characters into from one guild into your team slots, you get a bonus. Or if you use certain types of characters that like under here, you get a bonus right there. Or certain hunters that you pair together. Like if you pair this girl with Sung Jenna, there's another bonus there. Like there's so many that you can do. But that Marble's not doing that. All right, we can go ahead and level that up. I'm almost up to 1 million. Almost up to 1 million on my total shadow power. Wait a minute. This is, oh, okay, that's the next level. I'm sorry. So that makes sense. So 926. 926. So I gotta get some more materials. I could probably upgrade their weapons a little more. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and add the leech. $942. And let's see, one more. Serby, where's Serby? Go ahead and do Serby. So Latoya, you're almost close to 1 million too. You're at 990,000. Yeah, I wouldn't think you needed to get them all the A10. Because yeah, I would agree with you there that if you get them all the A10, then suddenly then you get a team up. That would not be fair at all. I would highly doubt they would do such a thing. But then again, you know, they are a for-profit company, so who knows? Yeah, so I'm almost there. Let me go ahead and check battle tier. All right, we're at 2.48 million battle tier. Oh, look at that. We're just getting up there. And then let me go over here to my battle armory. I think I could probably make some moves over here. Is that it? Oh. Let's go ahead and do that one. All right. I don't think that's gonna do much for my battle tier. Nah, it didn't do much. That's all right. We're almost at 2.5 million. All right, I think that looks pretty good and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and keep right there. Let's see. I will do well, tomorrow's reset, so we're gonna have all the reset. I'll probably do some of this story, more of the story content on Saturday. I just finished the reverse normal and hard, so now I can go ahead and focus on doing the normal content now. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the normal and hard content first before I go to expert. I don't need this just yet. Yes, shadow farming. Yeah, always make sure you do these simulation gates, or rather not the simulation gate, but these gates right here. Always make sure you do as many of these as you do them every day. If you got enough essence stones, and you don't mind using the essence stones on that, just keep doing that, max them out, and you'll get more than enough shadow materials to go in there and rank up your shadows. That's the easiest way to get that to a really high number. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right there. I do thank you guys for coming up and hanging out. I always appreciate it. J-Bro, you know what? I will go ahead and consider that, because it's gonna be kind of hard to manage 3 channels. So as long because Tyrone Magnus, and that's who I really want to emulate more, is Tyrone Magnus, except I really do want to keep my political and cultural stuff separate from this channel, because I really want the Chris Bolt's main channel just be focused on, you know, anime, pop culture, and I'll go ahead and start putting the gaming stuff back over there. I'll start moving the stuff over there, because it's going to be very hard trying to maintain 3 separate channels. So I'll go back over there and I'll start putting it back over on that. But so yeah. Soul Stones about, yeah, I think I saw that one. But I think probably what's gonna eat up my time. By the way, did you see my message on Discord about? Oh yeah, you did. Okay, yeah, I signed up for the beta. I don't think it's started yet, but I can go ahead and download it. I'll try it out. It looks good. But what I was going to say was that that with Ninja Gaiden and Shinobi out, I do have the did I download it? Let me actually download that. I'm gonna try the demo of this.
My brothers and sisters in
But again, now that I'm trying to finish what I was saying, Shinobi and Ninja Gaiden are out, or rather, Ninja Gaiden's out. I'm gonna play that, and then I'm gonna also get Shinobi. Shinobi is fun. Shinobi is fun as hell. The one thing I like about Metroidvanias is movement first, then combat. And Shinobi's movement is great. Shinobi's combat is great. It's the best Shinobi, and I've only played the demo. It's the best Shinobi ever created. Sega did something right with this game. The only thing I don't like is the American voice acting. I hate it. I'm gonna just play that with Japanese Japanese with subtitles. So yeah, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get this too, because did you see the swimsuit editions? The swimsuit they got for them. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna get Street Fighter. not for Ed. Now fuck all these guys in their suits. Look at it. Oh wait a minute. Let's stop on Kimberly. I hope she's over age. She has to be if she's in that. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my. The tan line. Oh yes. And then look at our girl Chun-Li. Come on now. Come on now. Hell fucking yes. I buy Street Fighter 3 just for that. Just for that. But no, the reason is because Sagat is dope. Sagat is dope.
A man who reached the pinnacle of Muay Thai and then became one of the Grand Masters of an international terrorist organization, the Emperor Sagat.
He's on a redemption arc. And Street Fighter 6 is such a huge improvement over Street Fighter 5.
It will be my pleasure to test your
That's a charged Tiger uppercut. Nice.
I shall fight you until your final breath.
That's nice. Yeah, that's the real reason why because I want to play as Sagat, and this is actually a pretty good deal right here. You get for $60, you get the game plus all 3 prior years, or rather, actually year 1 and year 2. I don't know what that does for year 3. I think I tell you, they really know what they're doing with all the pricing though. Look at this shit. If you want all the shit, you got to pay $310. Fuck that. Hell no. I definitely don't need the soundtracks. All right. I'm gonna leave it there. Check the Discord. Let's see. There's a looks like there's a new pre-register. Why is it not playing sound? Is there no sound? Oh, I haven't even completed it yet. That's why I haven't gotten this yet. But since I'm here, let's go ahead and take care of that, and then we'll call it. Let's go ahead and pre-register. There we go. All right. It's for the next update. This is the next update that's gonna have a lot of that new content coming out. I think the next update is gonna have the co-op. Let's go back over announcements. Let's see, where is it? Okay, so this is the July 31st update. So these are all the things that are already off in the game right now. This hasn't come just yet. All right, so that hasn't all that's supposed to be in this current update. That's this one right here. I think the next one is the one where they're going to be adding in the co-op. So yeah, September is when they're adding in the co-op. So I think that's probably what that's for, but who knows? But all right, now really I'm going to go ahead and sign off. J-Bro, Latoya, Unknown, and Homeless Manny, thank you very much for showing up. I'll probably let me ponder that, J-Bro, before because again, the only downside is with having 3 channels, you got to manage all 3 different ones, and that can become a hassle. So I'll probably start moving all the gaming back over there as well. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. All that stuff really helps me out. It's Chris Bolt signing off. You guys have a great night, and I'll catch you in the next stream. You guys take it easy.